My name is Maredi. I'm the CEO of Maredi Technologies. The company is self-named because it speaks to what I believe in terms of the quality of delivery and the passion that I have in this industry. So I decided that we go together wherever we go with this company. What we do in the company is we play in three segments of ICT. The first one being the telecom space, the next one being the IT space, the next one being last mile. Just to go into details, the telecoms segment is where we services the telecoms networks themselves. We actually offer them a number of services in terms of building the networks, and we also supply them products. On the IT side, anyone can actually be our customer. That includes corporate, that includes manufacturing companies, where we do the same. We build their networks, we optimize their networks, we also supply them products. The last one is last mile. Last mile, as it says in English, is actually speak to the end users. But in this case, we're talking about the stadium, we're talking about the public spaces, we're talking about the schools where we build networks, whether being it fixed networks, we build them Wi-Fi, or we also supply products that the end users can consume, all in the name of connectivity. My feeling of why we open Marine Technologies is because of as I mentioned earlier on when I was introducing the company, we're talking about connectivity, right? The importance of connectivity, the importance of access to information, the importance of people being able to speak to each other. I mean, we're talking about a global world now where telecommunication itself has actually played a huge role in making sure that what we call globalization, right, happens. People can communicate in different countries, people can communicate in different cities without actually having to meet physically. And the access to information, I mean, I can go on to the consumption space. People talk of Internet of Things. Internet of Things, all it actually means is using technology to actually improve our lives, where I'm not saying we should improve, we should replace human beings, but I mean, we can use that technology to improve our lives. And for me, there is no better space at the moment to be in than technology. My journey through this company has been very simple. It comes from when I qualified from straight from school. I went and worked for a telecommunications company where I learned the technical aspects of this company. From there, I sort of moved to the commercial side of this industry. I moved there because I realized that even though my interest is in this industry, I was not interested in doing the actual work or being what we call a spanner boy. I realized that for me, is I was more suited to play on the commercial side or sort of the project management side. Then I got an opportunity to work for a sales company where the company was supplying equipment in the ICT space. I learned a lot there because when you're working in sales, it's more of you running your own income statement within a company, right? Then that's when my dream now to open my own company was getting closer and closer and closer all the time. And then in 2005, what I then did was I registered this company, even though I didn't know what I wanted to do with the name. I just did that because I wanted to secure the name. As I mentioned earlier about I wanted to make the company self-name. I didn't know what I was going to offer the industry then. Then in 2010, after the World Cup, right, I decided that it's time to move over. Then when I came in, when we started, the idea was to supply solutions to the industry. The industry, though, I don't think it was very ready for that. They were used to people that were supplying products or services. But for me, I saw a gap of supply what I would call solutions. Package it together, supply a solution instead of either or. We tried to do that. Like I said, the industry wasn't very welcoming. They were used to people that are selling products and services. Then what we then did, we didn't lose that dream. We just sort of said, okay, let's bisect this two, and then to some customers they will be more receptive when we bring the products that we had. To some customers they'll be more receptive in the service that we have, knowing that once we build a name for ourselves, right, customers will trust us, and when they do trust us, then we'll be able to later on provide these solutions that we're talking about, which I must say the industry is opening right now for those kind of solutions.